Welcome to this tech news update, and we are Monday, July 4th, 2016, and today in our tech news update, TP-Link has a big security flaw. Now, this is a pretty incredible story. If you have a TP-Link router and you have to go to tplinkLogin.net to actually access your TP-Link router, you are at risk. And the reason is TP-Link forgot to renew its domain name. So it got into the wild, and presently it says, well, it's available for sale, but it also means that anybody, a bad guy, can actually decide to buy this and do whatever they want with it. So TP-Link right now not actually working on purchasing that domain name, which I think they really should, whatever the price. And so it actually exposes a problem with routers. Now, there's no security problem as of right now, but if they don't do anything and somebody gets his hands on the TP-Link login page, that could become a big problem, because you will be sent to the web instead of being sent to the kind of the config page of your router. So if you have a TP-Link router, just be careful. We'll see what TP-Link will do, but it's a pretty incredible story if you think that TP-Link is not a small company. It's one of the big companies. It even supplies Wi-Fi chips for known routers. So we'll see what happens here, but man, that's a pretty surprising story for TP-Link. Well, the Israeli government is saying that Facebook is a monster that is aiding terrorists. There will probably always be people saying that for all sorts of reasons. First of all, lots of people, of course, will use Facebook to express their own opinions and thoughts about governments and about what's happening in the world. It's free speech, and I think a lot of governments probably will hate Facebook for that. What the Israeli government says is that a lot of the terrorists, apparently, according to their sources, are using Facebook to communicate with each other and coordinate attacks. Now, on Facebook side, there's not a lot of talk about this, but what you want to do, of course, if you have known terrorists, you can always block them. But what prevents a terrorist from just using a fake name and fake information and basically just still use Facebook in another identity? There's not that much you can do about it, and it's part of free speech. We can't just shut down social media and the internet because bad guys will communicate with each other. It's the same as, well, let's stop selling knives because people can kill somebody else with it. Steam users, 45%, according to the latest stats, 45% of Steam users are now using Windows 10, which means that in the gaming side, Windows 10 is actually gaining some momentum. And of course, we got to think about the fact that Windows 10 has the new DirectX that promises to have faster graphics, especially if you have the latest hardware. So Steam users at 45% in the Windows 10 operating system. Microsoft says that whatever, even with the Brexit, they will continue to invest in the UK, and they actually have plans for some big major data centers. And they said that what the outcome of the vote didn't and will not change what they want to do in the UK. So, this is one of numerous big companies that said, that doesn't change anything for us. We're still going to go and invest in the UK. And I think, big announcements like these are important to probably the UK so that they, get a little more secure in what's happening. So, Microsoft is one of the many companies that have voiced their opinions and saying, well, you know what, it doesn't matter, we're still investing in the UK. Symantec, if you use any Symantec product from Northern Ghost to, the Norton 360 or Norton Antivirus or whatever product, Google Project 0 Day, which is a project that they started checking out, known software for security flaws, has said that more than 20 zero-day flaws were in Symantec products. That means zero-day flaws are very important because it means that they are really, exploited in the wild probably already, and they are the worst flaws that you can have in security because, it means basically they can do pretty much everything they want with your computer. Now, Symantec has reacted and said what they have fixed and updated all of their products. So, check out for updates on your core Symantec products. Make sure that you update to the latest and make sure that it is okay. This also shows you for some people, because it still happens today, some people that have pirated copies of antivirus software. Remember that pirated copies of the software don't update the core of the software because they'll be detected as pirate copies. So you are at risk. It shows you that you got pirated software, you think you're alright. Well, you're not. And that's why pirated software is a bad idea. Well, the browser war is picking up as Microsoft is kind of in a dire situation here. A latest report is showing that the pace at which Internet Explorer and Microsoft Edge are being ditched in favor of other browsers, mainly Google Chrome, is at a high speed that Microsoft is trying to change this. And one of the first measures that they did was that video and talking about how Edge on portable device really makes battery life much better. So expect to see much more of that, and especially after the anniversary update. I think we'll have really a big wave of Microsoft Edge browser videos and ads to try to lure people into Microsoft Edge browser. And so this was the Tech News Update for Monday, July the 4th, 2016. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. Give us thumbs up if you like the videos, and why not subscribe? You'll know when new videos are online, of course. And it's always, try to post videos every day about technology and Windows in general. Thank you for watching.